having it's like the narrator voice.
Yeah.
And yeah, and some people do and some people don't. And then ones that do don't understand the ones that
Right.
don't, vice versa.
Right.
Which,
Like, what do you
obviously
think about
you
all
haven't
day?
lived your whole life that way. So how would you understand it?
Right.
I saw something today. It was this morning. There's a thing called the mind's eye.
Mm-hmm.
And so like if you close your eyes and I say apple, can you envision an apple in your mind?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
some people can't do that.
Yeah, that's hard to visualize.
There's like a scientific name for the inability to do that.
Huh.
Yeah, so that people can't think visually.
Maybe some people can't think.
I have no idea the science behind it. Maybe it's like a right brain.
Oh, I want to hear about that.
Yeah, it's anaphasia. I don't,
because we talk about visualization a lot, and
some people really struggle with it.
And some people I'd be very curious, like, because like an athlete, like I do that all the time.
Right.
Like I would do that. Like, okay, I could see myself hitting the ball. I
Yeah,
can see myself like.
Yeah. You have to.
Even in karate, I've done it. Like I'm like, okay, I can do Taekwondo and not forget it. Like I don't know.
Do it in your head.
Do it in my head.
Asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I found that interesting. All right, so let's end with this. What would you say to someone who feels like their failure defines them? Because we've all done that. We've all screwed something up. And then I don't know about you, but I kind of spin on stuff. Like, and the failure doesn't have to be like catastrophic. Like I've had some catastrophic failures in my business and personal life. And to this day, when things start going shitty, I will spiral. And not like I start drinking and I run to the wall, but like I will start thinking and my thoughts will lead to those failures.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And for me, that's one of my tells where I know I'm like, whoa, like how did it in my brain? How did it get that bad? I need to go do something else.
Yeah.
So you go work out or you go, spar someone, beat them up or something.
Hey.
But like you go for a run or, play a video game, do something like that's my thing to like, don't continue down this path.
Yeah. It can be hard.
But there are people that
spiral.
Well, they talk about is the shit they fucked up for like 40 years, I know people like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I never went to college because blah, 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 and you're like, what?
You're like,
you're 50, bro.
You can literally do whatever you want to do.
You can go now.
Yeah.
But what would you say to someone who feels like their failure, singular or plural, defines them? How would you get out of that?
It's going to sound kind of like contradictory, but get over yourself. Like no one cares. Unless you like killed somebody.
That's a harsh life lesson.
Unless you killed somebody.
Well, we're not talking.
Okay, but like,
yeah, if you're serial,
you're the only one that cares about this,
right?
So allow yourself.
Yeah, no one's paying attention
to fully digest.
Yeah.
That unless you killed somebody, no one probably fucking cares.
Right.
Or if they do, then you can apologize, try to right those wrongs, or maybe they won't. Accept that apology, whatever you did, right. But like you should be granted yourself a little bit of grace to just accept that most people don't care, first of all. And second of all, like you only have so much time to live in this world.
Yeah, what do you do? Yeah.
You're going to live in your life and just regret or wish you had done something or did something different.
No regrets. Yep.
You have to take a step forward, first of all, jump off the spiraling bandwagon, which I can be guilty of, but you learn, like you said, you learn those skills to stop that cycle. You going to stop it or not? Like,
I love that. Just do it.
Just like literally, it seems simple, but
yeah, I know.
I feel bad for people who live in that space for their whole lives, and we're around those people.
Yeah.
I'm like, it doesn't have to be that way.
That was a long time ago.